Unfortunately, I need you to be my stream checker. Can you go ahead and check if it's live? Dooms, you there? Dooms. Oh dear. Did you just disappear? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I am live. Weird. Very weird. Alrighty, I hope I don't get copyright striked by Square Enix. Are you here?
Yes, my laptop like died.
Oh, okay, okay. I literally just started streaming. And you disappeared.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine, you're fine. Anyway, the whole world knows that now.
Yeah, okay, what happened was I plugged my computer in when it said low battery, and for some reason, I guess my laptop just didn't register that the battery, like, I plugged it in, and it died. So I had to, like, I was freaking out. I was throwing it, everything was getting tangled, my headphones were in the way, everything was in the way, and I was just frantically trying to get my computer to start charging. So I was like, it just died.
Okay. Okay, I need to send the link to...
Snail. Well, Snail can come in here, can't they?
Yeah, they can, if they want to.
Oh, is that her?
Who?
Is she a skeleton?
No, no, no. What do you mean, her?
Right there, the mask.
That's Emil.
Yeah, is it a girl or boy?
It's a boy.
Oh, I thought it. Okay, I remember you playing the first part of it when it was like telling the backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought you said it was.
Well. Okay. Here's the story. Okay, lore type, by the way. She merged with his sister's body. That's what happened. Yeah.
Okay, well that explains it.
Yeah, he's actually a twin. So he had a twin sister named Halua.
Oh.
Okay, here's the best part. By the way, don't judge me. I'm doing auto battle mode because I totally do not want to like put any effort in this game. Don't know which way to go. I have no idea as to where I'm going.
Do you have this as a save, so it will save on your Twitch when you're done filming?
On my what? Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I have Amazon Prime, so it's gonna be saved for 60 days.
Okay, did you know when you go into highlights and you select the whole video, you can just save it as a video?
Oh yeah, I do know that.
And it's like saved forever.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I know that. Hopefully this does not take me to the surface. It's not gonna take me to the surface, right? I don't know why did I come here in the first place. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. By the way, you can use this area to get rich, whether it's early on in the game or later in the game. Nope, I'm not entering here. This is it. Nope, I'm not going here. This is a dead end. I have to go the other way.
No.
Alrighty, let's go. Oh my god, I'm so not used to this. Okay, let's go here.
What are you playing on? Just your PC?
Oh yeah, I just hooked up my PS5 controller to my PC because I'm used to playing this game with a controller.
Nice. That's kind of what I want to do whenever I decide to build a PC, is to
Yeah.
get that controller from Steam.
I do not recommend the controller from Steam. I do not recommend that. Use your Xbox controller, actually.
Okay.
I do not recommend the Steam controller. It's terrible.
Oh. Okay. I will take that into consideration and not buy it.
Yeah, I mean, you already have an Xbox controller which you can use for literally almost any system except for other consoles, I think.
You mean PlayStation? Yeah, PlayStation.
Yeah, you cannot use for PlayStation or Nintendo.
Okay, what, can you use an Xbox controller on a PlayStation though?
No, you can't. That's what I just said.
Oh. With this Steam games, I'm gonna say right now, trying to hook up your Switch controller is a pain in the ass, and it doesn't even work fully.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Switch controllers working on computers.
Yeah, it sucks. I would not recommend hooking it up to.
The only experience I have is with PlayStation 4 controllers, PlayStation 3 controllers, PlayStation 5 controllers, and Xbox One controllers. That's the
who is that?
Who's who?
Her.
Oh, you mean Kaine? This one, the person,
yes.
The person with the white hair. She's a very important character.
Okay, I was seeing her walk when you were doing the elevator thing, and I was like, man, she has a cute outfit.
She does.
Oh, okay, so she is not wearing two mismatching
yeah.
knee socks. She literally, with her leg, what's going on there?
Yeah, you missed some background stuff. Do you wish to be spoiled?
Broke.
Do you wish to be spoiled?
Do you ever want me to play this game?
I do want you to play this game.
Then no. I choose to remain clueless. I wish not to be enlightened.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna get spoiled somewhat anyway, but like, you don't want to get fully spoiled.
Yeah, right now I'm focusing on the gameplay.
Okay.
And why can that one float?
Hmm?
Why can that one float?
He's a weapon.
Oh. Poor guy.
He's a poor guy. He's like, out of everyone in the entire series, he has the saddest outcome. Like, he gets the saddest fate all the time. You fucking bastard. Okay. Wait, can I swear on Twitch?
Yeah. The thing that you cannot say is, well, yeah, you can swear on Twitch.
But you cannot say any, like, it's like any un-PC words, right?
I don't know what that means.
Unpolitically correct words. Politically correct words, right?
I'm pretty sure you can't, say the SIMP word either.
Okay, you can't.
I said it twice in mine, but I think you'll be fine as long as you're not, like, harassing somebody with it.
Okay, fair enough. Where the flip am I?
You can say like certain cuss words, but the thing is, like for me on mine, I have it set up so that I will allow like certain cuss words in mine, and I also have mine set to age restricted because kids don't need to be hearing me swear.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I definitely don't want kids on my stream. That's for sure.
Yeah. But and plus they're just gonna lie about their age on it anyway.
True.
I did as a kid.
True.
So.
I mean, I know I would have done that when I was younger.
I always did it. But yeah, Twitch doesn't allow bad words.
Right. No, I get it. I get it.
I think you can say fuck on stream, as I had just said it, and you said it too. So we're both sinners here. Like, you know, just the basic kindergarten curse words, the entry-level curse words. But I will try to restrain from cussing on your stream as much as possible. On my stream, on the other hand, sailor. I am sailing the 7 seas.
Oh, do whatever you want, to be honest. I don't mind, Jack, as long as it doesn't get me banned.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I read through the Twitch, like, guidelines, but I completely, like, I don't remember anything from what they said. I don't even remember.
Gosh. Okay.
So, I probably should read that at some point so I don't end up goofing myself.
I forgot how to do this level completely. Like, I did this level so many times. I completed this stage so many times, but like, I completely forgot the whole map. Because it's been a while since I've played this game.
Okay, so do they just follow you around, or like, do they help?
They do help, but it's like it's like negligible, to be honest.
So it's not like me in Skyrim where I. Have you played Skyrim before?
Of course, yeah, of course I did.
You know the level where you can like gather up like 2 people and then follow you around and help you fight. Well, you want to know what I did with them?
What did you do?
I led them all the way to that dragon guy across, like, I made them get on the ship, and they came with me to defeat the, like, 1 level from the dragon guy, and I made them do all the work.
Dear oh dear.
The boss was too powerful. Literally, I could not pass it, so I had to do my dirty work. I don't remember what their names were. But they didn't die. I don't think Skyrim, like, characters and levels like that will die.
I mean, they may.
Wait.
They may.
They may. I know you can't kill the kids. Somebody made a mod where you can do that.
How cool.
Skyrim kids say the most cringiest evil things. They're so sassy and mean.
I mean, have you played Oblivion?
No.
Play Oblivion, okay? Come on, play Oblivion. Just play Oblivion. Just play Oblivion.
Were you going to say that somebody making a mod where they could kill the kids was cruel?
No comment.
Okay, listen. Those kids are rightfully annoying. All you have to do is save the game and just let your anger out.
Look, all I'm saying is I don't know anything, that's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm saying I don't know jack shit.
Am I wrong?
I don't know, dude. That's up to you to decide.
I don't think I'm wrong. I rightfully think that the kids in Skyrim are mean and evil, and sometimes just, you know, having a little mod where you can actually dispose of them sometimes is, you know, would be fun. And then go back to your save thing and pretend like it never happened.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
Also, I'm a war criminal when it in Skyrim, so I don't know how much that, like, holds up for me.
Gosh.
I am very devious.
I bet. I fucking bet. Just kidding.
I've done unspeakable war crimes in that game.
Alrighty. How do I jump again?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, magic. Yeah. What? Where the hell did Kaine go? Kaine!
You left her!
It's okay, she's gonna respawn. Oh, there she is. She's ahead of the game. Okay, here comes the same robot the same robot I'm gonna be defeating for like the 700th time in a row.
How many times have you played this game?
I mean, I played the original that came out in 2010, you know, a while back. While back isn't like a few years ago.
Yeah. Okay, so
Here. Look.
I'm gonna guess what you mean the original is that it updates a lot.
No, the original. This is a remaster of the original.
Oh.
Yeah, the original came out in 2010, and the remaster came out in 2021.
Whoa. I was not alive yet.
You weren't even born back then, were you?
No.
Yeah, in 2010 you weren't even born.
Wait, 2010? I thought you said 2001.
I said 2010.
Sorry, the dyslexia is kicking in. I can't see it correctly.
For a moment, I thought you were in on the joke for a bit.
Honestly, my brain decided to not hear you correctly, and I thought you said 2001, and I was like, oh wow.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like me, alright?
What?
Yeah, you were like, yeah, that sounds like me, alright, I was born in 2010.
I'm so confused.
It's good that you're confused. It's great, actually.
God. I'm just gonna have brain slip-ups. No, it came out in 2010? The remake?
No, the original game. The original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are two versions of the game when it came. So two versions of the game came out. One for Japan and one for the West.
West.
Yes, West. So the version that we got in the West is called NieR Gestalt. So that one did not get a remaster. The one that got a remaster was the Japanese version. So this is this is a remake. This is a remaster of the Japanese version.
So everything. Why is it in English down there then?
What do you mean?
Why is your words in English if it's a remaster for the Japanese version?
Because they decided to publicize it worldwide this time.
They
decided to like it's basically so they decided to remaster the Japanese version worldwide.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Instead of like just for Japan.
Oh, this area is cool.
It is. Yeah, the original is one of my favorite games of all time.
This area is aesthetically pleasing.
I fucking know, right?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Did that say Tubio?
It says Tobio E, yeah. That's my name.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, the actual name of the player is NieR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where the name of the game is the name of the main character. Yes.
It seems we're right. Mad. Beats going along.
Okay, let me get my weapon. Oh, I do not get my weapon. Okay. Yay!
Did Snail just pop in and like pop out?
No. What makes you say that?
The fact that Snail popped in and then popped out.
Where? Just where? In Discord or on?
Yeah, Discord.
I didn't see anything.
You didn't hear them either?
No.
Wow.
Should I be concerned?
I really hope that Snail doesn't dox me.
Oh, she won't.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sure, take your time. Okay, boss battle time. Okay. Is it? I forgot what their name is. Jabril or... I forgot what the name is. Fuck me.
Look at the shade!
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down! Take out the shade!
Okay.
Hello. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the name of the shade because they do have a name.
The shade?
Yeah, the young shade on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Their name is Gabriel or something, or Jabril or something. I forgot the name.
Huh.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Why do they always, like, in things, do they always have to be, like, motivated by hate? Why can't they just be, like, just mean?
There's a good reason why.
Because they need to be redeemable!
Well, you kind of don't know the full story, unfortunately. I'm playing from the middle. I mean, you just jumped in the middle, so that's why it seems very vague. Oh, they're trying to get out now.
I don't think those wings are gonna work, pal.
They're gonna work. They're gonna work alright, but they won't be able to fly out anyway.
Those holy wings are going to
Transform?
doubt.
Watch for falling debris.
Look out!
Oh yeah, I suck at this part.
I mean, if you...
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite music
watch
tracks
out.
of all time. One of my favorite battle music tracks of all time.
Yeah. It's really good. I do like the music in this. But why aren't you good at this part?
Hmm?
Where do you think you're
Why aren't
going?
you good at this part?
Just because it's annoying. The debris part is annoying.
Oh. Well, just look out for the shadows that are coming down. You keep getting hit.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay, at least auto battle was on, because I was just looking away for a bit. Oh, they're
I
done.
was just,
They're
like,
done. They're
watching
done.
You got like,
They're
you
done.
got hit. You just
No,
got
no,
hit,
no,
like,
no, 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 no! I don't want to kill this dude. I don't want to kill this dude. No, no! I don't want to kill him. I do not want to kill him. No!
Then why'd you kill him?
Cause that's how you progress through the game. It's so sad. No, 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 no.
Big sad. Oh, it is that one song that you showed us.
Oh, his name is Khalil. Okay.
Or to be
Oh, hello, Snail. He she just snuck out. Khalil. Oh gosh. Snail should have been here for this dialogue. Oh dear.
Sad part.
You stupid
here.
machine!
Snail is everywhere.
Snail.
You killed
Snail.
my family!
Oh my god.
You took everything from
Snail
me!
just keeps popping in and popping.
Oh dear. I mean, it's also equally as sad because he pretty much lost all of his family too.
Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Oh my god, Tyron. Of course you're gonna show up. You're gonna start speaking more and more. Let him be.
Hey, come on. That's enough. I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Oh boy.
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Oh dear. Nope. There is no... The red bags? Oh god, that story.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
That it won't.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
I mean, he lost everything. Literally.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Wait, Dooms, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, okay.
Just listening.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay.
Just existing in the void.
Just existing in the void, alright. Okay, let's exit out of here. Nope, not that way.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Of course. I mean, it's just text adventure. Okay, that's the last place we have to go to before we head for the finale. Wait, what's going on?
You know, I've been thinking. Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually.
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking.
Hey,
All that matters is that we kill every
is
last
she wearing anything underneath it?
Yes. Partially.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd.
The main character's a girl?
No.
Why
Well,
does Snail keep popping in here? Not stay in here.
can you just stay? Come on, Snail.
Get your ass back here.
Come on, stay!
Stay. Be a good
You
snail.
literally missed one of the best lines of the game. BP alone, BP cry.
You'll find out where I'm going here in a little while.
What do you mean?
Goodness.
If the shade
Oh my
inside you
gosh,
ever
she's
takes
just
over,
wearing
I'm
thongs.
probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen.
She's literally wearing lingerie,
You
dude.
are
She
no
is.
shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you?
I mean, that's what you promised, no?
Thanks, Emil.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna run away because I don't want to fight any of you guys. I need to progress through this story. Time to go to the Forest of Myth. Okay, get ready for a text adventure. I think I have to start hunting for weapons after this route ends. Oh dear.
It's like really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, Forest of Myth time. Haven't seen Yona in 5 years.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
But you'll have to, I'm afraid.
Is that foreshadowing, I hear?
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Yes, it's the Divine Tree.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
I see.
Weird.
Weird indeed. Wait a second.
The grass, the trees, the woods.
Of course, yeah, you get this in Route B, but in the okay, so in the first ending, you don't actually get it. You don't actually get to understand any of this. It actually appears as gibberish in the first route, FYI. Indeed.
I think Snail is on Twitch instead of over here.
Yeah.
Like a weirdo. Oh, weirdo.
Oh
I
dear.
see you, one
We seem to
viewer.
encounter nothing but
One
all
viewer.
Snail.
You should talk, Vice.
Yeah, you should talk, Snail.
Spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
It's not so easy.
I wonder how they made the voices.
Oh, various modulations, I suppose. Black, pureness, dark.
like-
Painted. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No, continue.
Painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once long ago." Oh, they're playing Grandma. Fuck. This hits so hard.
Grandmama.
This kind of hits. Okay, once long ago the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Did I just...
Grandma kind of slaps.
It does. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. I was about to say, no, I'm not doing this. Okay. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him, but he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up using...
Why'd you stop?
The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word, envy. Look in my memory, there is a female warrior.
Vivian, why'd you stop?
Don't question, okay? Not question.
Why'd you stop, though?
Do not question.
Why'd you stop,
I got interrupted, okay? I got interrupted.
By me? I was like...
No, not by you.
Messing with the cat. And I thought you were hearing me, like, mess with the cat. I was like, please stop. Is it me? And that's why I'm freaking out.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh fucking dear.
You come in here. Why did you stop?
Oh. Oh god. Okay, let me continue reading. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes and eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. Snail, can you please stay this time? But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is a folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Okay. Perhaps the child exists only in her head. The dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror. Some are eaten. She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word. Loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame, it was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories, littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Tobio E. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Tobio E. had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Tobio E. suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers, prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. And this music is Shadowlord's castle. As Tobio E. stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Vice, look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth, like shards of broken teeth, sides and sounds, tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Vice. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch toward Tobio E. Without a second thought, Tobio E brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach open, tearing its stomach wide, not open wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things. But rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem. I implore, hack. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? It spoke! The shade has intelligence and emotion! Who cares? Tobio E brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Tobio E. I must touch him! I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Tobio E, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arms and up to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been not designated. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was a promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? Okay, the riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach, and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's thoughts slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice. This world is falling apart! Tobio E. How can a world of letters? I implore! Most important thing. World! Yona, 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 Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. Tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Tobio E was drawn back to the real world, and Tree was satisfied.
What does implore mean?
I forgot what it even means. I think it's something like persuade or request, I think.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also
Beg someone earnestly or desperately to do something.
Yeah, request makes more sense, yeah.
Honestly, someone popped up in your Twitch chat and then I got awkward and I left.
What do you mean?
Someone else popped up. Someone else is watching your stream.
What do you mean? I checked.
If they can tap dance and play
I checked earlier.
He has viewers now.
Well, I checked earlier. So it could have been me.
No, it was someone else. After you checked.
I mean, I did share the stream. I did share the link across the board. By the across the board, I mean to a few. I shared it with a few people.
Yeah, I got awkward because I couldn't be equal snail no more.
Okay, time to get the fuck out of this place, cause Forest of Myth can get boring after a while.
I guess you have 2 viewers.
Maybe Popol has found some information
yeah,
about the shadow.
he's keeping like 2 people entertained.
Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Well, 4 people. But
We
don't count as people. We're just here for the ride.
Oh, of course.
actually, the Twitch channel can hear us.
I know they can. I know.
So
I've
we've
been
been
hearing
caving
you
them.
guys- I know I've been hearing you guys just talk, so that's why I like popped in and asked questions on occasion. And also to drive you guys up the walls. And hear you guys yell at me as I go back to Twitch. Like, whenever I came back onto Twitch, I heard you guys yelling at me while I wasn't there.
Okay, going back to the village.
Don't die in the process.
I won't die.
He's gonna die.
I won't
He's gonna
die.
die.
I won't die.
He's gonna die.
I won't die. Come on.
You will die.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you will.
It's starting to sound like 2 demons on your shoulder. And this time I'm not the evil one.
I am a snail. I am a sneaky snail. I declared my evilness in your Twitch chat.
Okay, did anyone say anything in my Twitch chat?
No, it was just me.
Okay.
And then someone says I envy death.
Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is.
And then I got awkward and I left.
I know who that is. I know exactly who that is.
I don't even know if you can even see the Twitch like.
I
chat at all.
can't see the Twitch chat.
Okay, so whenever you read it later, you're gonna laugh. Because those comments stay on there forever.
Oh, okay.
Or you're gonna laugh at just me talking to myself.
Surely.
Pretending I have a friend, but I really didn't. I was just sitting there talking to myself. But did you just save? What's the point of saving there and whatever you just saved earlier?
Cause laziness.
That's
an
not
OCD,
being lazy.
an OCD.
That's not being lazy. That's being overproductive.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm very sure about that.
I'm not.
I am.
Okay, Popola, how's it going?
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about
Also, I
that.
thought the main character of this game was a girl, not a boy.
That's a NieR Automata. This is a replicant.
You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore.
His
it
voice
seems like.
somewhat bothers me.
Whose?
He sounds like a pompous asshole, the main character.
I just got this letter from the village chief.
Or a smartass.
Pompous asshole sounds about right.
Oh, okay, so I'm not wrong.
Is it bad that I want to lick the main character? Because they seem lickable.
Go for
My
it.
greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavour, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice?
Oh, a term
Is
I
that the name
hear.
of one of the key fragments?
Ooh.
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This
Bet you
entire
have.
affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
Also, something that's really cool, on
I'm
Twitch,
afraid
you can see
Grimoire
your
Vice
names
is
up in the
correct.
top left-hand corner.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, you can see who's talking and who's not talking
Right.
on Twitch.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. I can kind of see it in the Discord call just a little bit, but it's it like yeah, it does that. So it like comes in and comes out.
On
The Eyrie
Twitch,
has
it's
been shut
prominent.
off for
Like,
more
it's
than
there,
4
like,
years.
it's just there. It's part of the
And,
video.
yeah, it's part of the video.
And
Cool.
now they've not only opened trade
It's a
routes,
trait.
but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree.
Ah.
It seems
You're overthinking.
Okay, it doesn't pop up
So I
every
don't
time you
care
talk.
if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona
That's
back by
disappointing.
just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you.
Oh, why won't you stop him, huh? Why won't you stop him, Popola? Come on.
Because he's a
I'll speak with
pompous
the chief when we
asshole.
get there.
She just wants him to get out of her little library enclosure.
Popola, it's your job to
Out
stop
there.
him. It's your job to stop him.
Is it? Who's paying her?
1 second.
I mean, I never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I can't be Snail, and Snail can't be Snail. Snail. Look at them squats. Working on them glutes.
I don't think man skips leg day.
No, he doesn't. Just look at that body.
If Snail can't say things, I can't say things.
I
But
can still comment on their body. I just cannot say things that I would normally say.
Okay, let's go.
okay, but who's paying her?
Who's paying? What do you mean?
Red-haired chick girls, her, the library is lady.
Yeah.
The lady. Who's paying her?
See, Chief.
I can't reveal anything at the moment.
What a soul-crushing place.
Wait, you can't reveal who's paying her?
Let's
Wait,
ju-
if she's in there all the
let's
time,
just
how
say
is she...
let's just say she's kind of the village chief here.
So she gets paid in taxes.
So we're playing
I
Animal
don't even
Crossing
I
now?
don't even know if taxes are even a thing here.
I don't know. Are they getting paid for with taxes? Does the village people have to pay taxes to the
I don't
slaves?
know. I have no idea
Vivio,
about
I
that.
have a really important question.
What?
Is this
And it's
animal?
really, really, really important.
Okay.
Okay, are you listening?
Yes, I am listening.
Is she secretly a raccoon?
Yes.
Unfortunately, no.
Does she scam out one of the villagers for thousands of dollars? Or whatever the currency is in this game?
Well, I can tell you this one. She is sort of a scam artist.
So she is a raccoon.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be
I don't
home
know
back
about
home,
that.
Friday?
But she is sort of a scam
This
artist.
is a shithole.
You could describe her to be a scam
so
artist.
nervous,
That's all
Connie.
all I'm
We'll
saying.
protect you.
Here's
I
the
got me
next
taken
question.
care
Is
of.
her name
Worry about protecting
secretly,
yourself.
what's that raccoon's face's name?
Are you guys trying to be Akinator?
Tom Nook. I don't know. No.
I don't know. Is her name secretly Tom Nook?
It's home to so many terrible little memories.
Terrible will memories. Ooh woo.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Exactly.
Okay.
I feel that. Thank you.
Oh dear.
That's great.
That was perfect timing.
It was.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans, then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
Snail might end up falling asleep.
What can we do?
Okay. Okay, I need you guys to do me a favor, okay?
What's that?
That's on the favor.
I need you to like photographically, with the best photographic memory you have, remember this place. Remember this exact thing, okay? This exact thing.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm
Tawny,
good at remembering things.
help me remember this.
I'm good at remembering things, so I got you. Yes, I remember it.
Okay. Okay. Make sure
I
you
take
remember it.
screenshot. I take screenshot.
Okay,
There you go.
make sure you remember it.
Okay. Plain old shack. Gotcha. Plain Jane shack.
Alrighty. Here's hoping.
Okay, you say.
Let's go. Here comes the best part of the entire game.
This part slightly, like, just the flags and the, like, ground reminds me of when you're playing Breath of the Wild and you have to fight the Yiga clan.
Oh dear.
Dude, I forgot to take a picture. I'm so mad, and I can't redo it, but I forgot to take a picture of him. And he's like the last picture I needed on that game. It's like the last picture I needed. And
fall off?
Yep, yes, you did.
I did, yeah.
I was trying to grab my charger so I could plug in my phone. Yeah. Ah! I'm struggling. Okay, so there is physics to this game. Okay, there's no wall barriers. Gotcha. Oh yeah, did you see that they have this game for the Switch?
I know you.
Divya?
No.
Sorry?
Did you see that they had this game for the Switch?
Replicant?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, no, they do not have this game for this. They have the sequel for the Switch.
Well, I wasn't talking about this game specifically. I was talking about one in the series.
Huh?
I wasn't talking about this game specifically, but I was talking about one in the series.
Yeah, only one of the games are out for the Switch at the moment.
Yeah, I see it, and every time I see it, I always think of you. Like, oh, Tuvia would like that. But no.
I do have it on Switch. I do have Automata on Switch as well.
Ah.
Hey, did you take your Switch in?
I have yet to. Okay. I packed it all up, but I've yet to like send it to UPS. I'm gonna do that like within like maybe the next day or so.
Nice.
Do it in the next 24 hours, or I come to your cave and I cut you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I can legally say that on Twitch, right?
Let's let Twitch decide.
Getting his channel banned within like 30 seconds of me being on here.
Oh no! You're fine. You're fine.
Why he hop up there like that? Why can't he just climb up there like a normal?
Because it's quicker. It's quicker that way.
Because he's daddy. That's all. Because he's daddy. I can say that because that's clean. That's as clean as I can get.
I'm just gonna be quiet. There's several things I would like to say about Leon, but I simply do not.
Okay.
You're gonna fall.
You can say that once I end the stream, okay?
Wait, say what? What?
You can start saying them once I end the stream. How about that?
I'm probably not gonna say anything about Leon. I think we all know what I'm thinking when it comes to Leon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be him or I want to be with him.
Okay. Okay.
I think we all do that. Think that.
Honestly, if I was Leon Kennedy, I would be doing so much crime right now.
Okay.
I'd probably be dead, though. I'd probably be dead.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
I might have the looks, but I do not have the skill.
Wait, this is the village chief. What about that lady?
You're the
I
one
thought you
who
said
wrote
the
letter,
lady
right?
was the village chief.
I don't know.
Rubio.
What?
I thought you said the lady was the village chief.
This is a different village.
Oh. Very confusing. I didn't know you went to a totally different village.
There can only be one.
Yes, there can only be one village.
Someone must know something.
Indeed, someone must know something. Well, let's go ask those sissies over there.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. You're
I
gonna
wish
fall.
I want to
You're
fall.
not gonna
At this
fall.
point in time, I do want to fall.
No.
Then just
Anyway,
So, you know about the letter?
crucial moment, by the way.
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go check to see how many viewers you have. Oh, you have like one viewer. Oh,
Which is
you
it,
lost
man?
viewers over that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, viewers also take a long time to update and stuff like that.
Oh
so-
dear, they just asked if they're friends of Kaine.
Mhm.
By the way, Kaine is that person.
here to hunt shades.
The one with the lingerie.
I know
I
who
wanna
you're
say
talking
it.
about.
I want to say it. I want to call them a special thing, but I cannot call them a special thing.
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Oh, and this is where it gets special, guys.
Every last one. Everyone.
The question is, why do they wear lingerie all the time?
Uh-oh. 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 Ah!
Okay, battle mode on!
It's a trap!
I figured as much.
Man, this lingerie got you,
guys sure are taking your
got
goddamn
you
time.
almost killed.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Oh dear, that's very ironic.
It's a lot of health bars.
I know it is because we were talking about human and
Oh my god, this is a crucial moment. This is a very, very crucial moment.
nah, it ain't that crucial.
No, this is a very crucial moment. I know this part.
Losing health there, mister. But it's nearly impossible to go through an RPG without RPG. A fighting game without losing health.
Yay, cause it's an RPG. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I was correct by calling it an RPG.
We are changed.
Get out of here!
Oh, why do characters in video games have to wear stuff skimpy clothing?
Oh god, field trip time. Field trip time.
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No!
What a shade bleed out.
No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is. She's my sister, and I love her.
Oh, God.
Booty. The booty shot, I swear.
Why did they have to do that after I got hit though? That's disrespectful.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
You are the villain.
I don't know that.
Villagers are under attack.
Yes, you do. You played this game before.
No, no, no. Yay! This is the most. I won't say this is the most annoying boss battle, but it's one of the more interesting ones.
Those black swirls be?
This is a black hole. It's obviously a black hole.
black-
Obviously.
I like black holes. I can stick my arm in them.
What?
I like black holes. I can stick my arm in them.
Oh, okay.
Put down that weapon, please. I beg of you.
Big arm man. Absolutely destroyed. That did not last long.
What's happening?
That's not the boss. This is the boss.
Inuyasha orb.
Dear oh dear! Look, it's an onion!
Got words on it.
It certainly does.
I like words.
Is it an ogre?
By my pages. Is this beast a shade as well?
Oh, ogres have layers. Yeah.
That thing sucked up the villagers.
It has eyes.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
It was the red-haired chick that caused all this. Let's just say that. It was the red-haired
I
chick.
feel something from within the creature.
My screen's dirty.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
Whoa, that's
Take
so
more
cool.
than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the
I have
first
a
to
feeling
die.
that Tibia's gonna die.
I have a feeling Tubio will not die.
I think he's going
I
to die.
sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I have a feeling that he's not gonna make it to this boss battle without dying.
I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
I don't know, he's quiet, so he's extra focusing.
I am not focusing on anything. I'm just listening to you guys talk.
Well, then
Brango.
I have a suspicion that it was the red-haired chick that did this. Let's just blame the Tom Nook chick. We're gonna blame the Tom Nook chick on this.
No, okay. They're gonna spawn more weirdos.
Well, those people are weirdos. They're good people at one point.
They're gonna spawn more snails. Oh my gosh, that would actually be funny. All of a sudden you turn around and they're just huge snails swim, like, going towards you. I feel like that would be probably really out of place.
It'd probably be the most scariest thing in the game.
I think it would just be the most confusing. Or at least for what I've seen so far.
Someone should create a...
The shades remind me of the Kingdom Hearts, like, villains.
Yeah, they do.
You guys are getting somewhere then.
We're getting somewhere?
Yes!
Are they made by the same people?
No. I mean, they're published with the same company, but they're not developed by the same people, no.
Its
Oh.
point is located around the back. Try attacking it
The
from
weird
above.
eyeball is attacking you. What are you going to do?
Emil!
I mean, the director who makes, who made this game, I don't know if you wouldn't want to I don't know if you would want to play his games, though. Like, they're dark as hell. Like, when I say dark as hell, I mean dark as hell.
I play games where
Sounds like my
where the
specialty.
children end up orphaning themselves.
Emil can handle this.
Pardon?
Circle behind the creature.
I'll explain the game later.
Like,
Yeah, you won't watch me play Resident Evil?
I just don't like it.
oh yeah, then if you don't like Resident Evil, you won't like this director's games either, because the director of this game, his first game was like really dark, like dark as hell.
It's not the darkness. It's just something about it makes me not like it. It's like not like the style of the game. It's just something about it. I just.
It is escaping.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on!
Jump off the bridge! Go after it! Yeet yourself off the bridge! No, I'm
Careful.
joking.
We'll help anyone if we lose you here.
Twitch, this is legally a joke. Oh, you actually ended up beating yourself off the bridge.
Damn it! You beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even
you
my
didn't eat it.
greatest suspicion.
Eat it. Really good Twitch commentary.
Oh dear, here we go!
The fact that we just had to go into a whole, like, suicide hotline thing, I would have to say otherwise.
Oh, that's true. My humor is too dark for Twitch.
So is mine.
I don't even think I humor you half the time.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
That's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him go.
I know, right? And well, this is when things are about to go a bit wrong here.
No, don't kill
That's
the
so
smiley
cool.
dude.
You want to know what else that thing you're fighting reminds me of? The Evangelion angels.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Didn't you tell me that this was inspired by Evangelion?
Shush, watch this.
Emil! He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Why is he splitting like that?
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
I cannot stop staring at this lady.
Questioning how is that holding up? Like, what?
Oh dear.
That is a very handsome man.
As you were looking at the man, I was just staring her down, and I was like, she's so cute.
I've been checking her out too.
And this is the best image of Emil in the entire game. And here comes the aftermath. Get ready, guys. Get ready.
He's cute.
I'm ready.
I cuddle with him.
That was my only thought as I was unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Oh my god! Yes! 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 Oh my god, we're getting... Oh my god, this wasn't in the original game! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Yes!
Wait, what?
This wasn't in the original game, this is extra content!
Oh, not extra content.
Yes! A clacking sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Oh my god, we're getting Emil backstory, yay! Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment, number 6 is out of control! Everyone get out of here now! Get out of it! The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then the female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. Ow. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head rolls from side to side as it trumps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua! That's Emil's twin sister, by the way. No! Oh no! Please stop! Oh god, save me! Save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops, the alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I can't do Emil's voice. I'm not gonna even try. I'm not used to being blindfolded, and rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boys to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. I was about to say something else. Oh my god! If you guys didn't get it already. I was about to say slams lids. Okay, he hadn't realised the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. That boy is Emil, also known as number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. Don't look at me, barks the man. Never look at me! I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the blind... Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face on the floor with a heavy black boot. Sir, stop! You're hurting me!
I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it!
The man knows this weapon, could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, I don't know how that's pronounced, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. Right then, on your feet, let's move. Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of worm-gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. Ew?
Question?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so can he not reverse this, like, can he not... He can't reverse, like, turning people into stone?
Nope. Nope, he can't. That's like... I mean, they basically did he was basically turned into a weapon such that it serves as a counter to number 6, Haluba. It's supposed to petrify people. And it's not reverse. It's like Medusa.
Okay.
It's like Medusa.
Okay.
His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into a form is folly. You can go the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with a stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squash this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for, so holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her into stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of a series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little colour the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen grey. And yet, somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil, one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! That was actually good. No. No. Not this music. Come on. This music's way too sad. It's actually the perfect... You know what? It's actually perfect. Because we're actually
gonna start crying again.
Well, it's actually perfect because we're actually diving into his backstory, which is something we did not actually step into before, by the way. Like in the original game, we do not get this text adventure. I mean, this text backstory.
Text adventure. Yes, totally text.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think the Japanese version got this back then. This is all like part of the remaster. Okay. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. 1 second. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who in a sense saved her. The moment of the petrification is complete. Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked in sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. Oh no. It was a combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything! My sweet gentle sister turned into a monster, and the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love, Oh my god. Okay. That last part hit me a bit. Oh my god.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
I think that's the most sociopathic lines I've ever heard in the game.
It's all right.
I mean, with perhaps the entire series.
Sissy with a dump truck.
Really? Don't look back.
You know what? You know what? Oh my god.
These character models are fine. I'm just gonna come out and say that these character models are fine.
Oh no, the ending to this read is going to be even sadder now that I've read through this.
Are you gonna cry?
Hey, this game made me cry several times, okay?
Yeah.
Loop. No, okay, I'm not even going to attempt because I don't have. My pitch is not that high, so I shouldn't even attempt.
Oh yeah, weren't you gonna show us that that one spot?
Oh.
After everything.
Oh no! Just keep that in mind for the future.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
Eyes Confucius.
We
What about that
certainly
old
can.
shack? Or that
Hold
blank
on.
shack?
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost there.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna show us that.
No, just keep that in mind for the future.
Oh,
Just for the future, in general.
wait. I'm supposed to remember that for how long?
Years.
I
We
just
should
have to
return
keep that
to Popola and
screenshot.
see if she has any final words for us.
So wait, what's the point of remembering it?
You'll see.
But if I have to see in years' time, I
You-
don't think I'll.
You shall see one day.
Is it one day soon?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
Oh wait. Wait. Okay, this is a new
What
scene.
is it?
This is a new scene. Oh, is it?
So, we can finally see.
Yeah, this is a new scene.
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all, our
Is he
merry
talking
little
to the
band has
book?
been
Yes.
Hey,
Why?
the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Because it's hot garbage. Okay,
Emil.
I'll take that answer.
Look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body.
Yay! Yay! I'm excited for that.
It's gonna be tons of fun.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
Baby foots?
Feety foot. He has feet. They all have feet. I have feet.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
How the fuck do you still have any organs left, Kaine? Like, I don't think you shouldn't, like, if it weren't for that shade, I don't think you'd even have any organs.
Thanks, you two.
By the
I
way,
don't know.
by the way, she actually lost an arm and leg, literally.
Well, then how is she standing up?
It's thanks to the shade that's inside
How
her.
is she even, like, good at fighting?
It's because of the shade that's inside her. It possessed her.
Why not just kill her and get it done and over with?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
My feet are sweaty.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as
You
if
know,
someone
I'd get so lost playing this game because I'd see something
But they
shiny and
set
I'd
us
go
on
over
this
to it.
path.
Overthinking again, Vice.
But
I don't
Because
care
there's
if
lots
it's
of
a trap.
shiny things around
Yona's
that's
waiting
fun to
for me
look
and I'm
at.
going.
I see.
Oh no, we're gonna go see Tom Nook.
Yeah, Popola.
Tom Nook.
Popola.
Tom Nook.
What the hell is Tom Nook?
He's never played. Have you never played Animal Crossing?
Nope.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
The whole village is buzzing, you know.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay. It took me a while.
Are you sure you get it?
Yeah.
Are you triples?
I'm not triple, but I'm Sure, I think I understand now. It's a chief in it's a village chief in Animal Crossing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to pay like him ridiculous amounts to live there.
I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Thanks.
Devila and
Bye, Tom Nook.
that's the last of them we'll ever see.
Bye, Tom Nook. I will not miss you, Tom Nook. I just love how you like not commenting on this at all. Is Dooms even still here?
Nope, she left. For a bit. For a bit.
Oh, when did she leave?
A few years ago.
Did she even say anything?
I think so.
I did not hear a word that she said.
Neither did I. But she did leave. For a bit.
Ah.
I mean, she's still on the call. It's just that she's muted.
Oh.
Oh there.
So I've
Just tell me
been
where
here
you're going,
commentating
and I'll
for you.
take you there.
Okay, we're going here.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. We're gonna die. You have a village? You own a village? Are you Tom Nook? You have a village?
It's not my village. I mean, I don't own the village.
Are we ready?
But the village is under your name.
Alive, okay?
Yes, let's all make it back alive. Yeah, let's make sure you guys commit to that. Commit to that, okay?
I don't think they will. I don't think they will, because
It's a plan.
bridges are amazing. I don't think they're going to stick to that.
Where is Dooms? Where art thou, Dooms?
Where art thy dooms? You're gonna die. You're gonna be the first one dead.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know. You're the one that's played this game before.
I know.
You're not doing very much to help them people.
You fucking donut.
See, you didn't want to help your friends, so.
It doesn't matter.
How dare you run?
My only objective is to get to the final boss now.
But no XP?
Hmm?
No XP?
I don't care about the XP anymore. I have enough XP to defeat the boss.
Yeah, but you could have more XP.
I don't need it.
I think you need it.
I don't need it.
I think you need it.
I don't need it.
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 You need it. You need it. You need all the XP in the world. Be an achievement hunter. If you die, I'm gonna blame it on you not having enough XP. See, look at all these XP potentials.
I solved these puzzles before. That's why they're so easy.
I don't understand the puzzles.
Finally, okay, found the exit. Found the fucking exit.
You lose at any point, you die, I'm gonna blame it on you needing XP.
No, I won't die. Trust me, I won't die.
I think you will.
I won't die. I won't die.
I think you will.
I won't die.
I think you will.
I won't. I won't.
You will. You will.
No.
Yes.
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 No.
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 I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Good. See, you didn't make that ladder jump, so you need more XP.
Yes, you were saying? Oh, I like this music. Gosh.
Why is it in your video games playlist? Is it in your video games playlist?
Why what?
This music in your video games playlist?
I'm not sure actually.
And now the path is open.
Where is Dooms?
She's missing out on the great Twitch commentary.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Yee.
I'm here, I'm just doing some stuff.
Oh, okay.
You didn't comment in on our epic conversation we just had.
You know what? Should I stop streaming here?
I mean,
no!
Why?
Are you done? Do you not want to play no more?
I mean, I'm at a good stopping point if I want to. If I stopped, I mean, things are about to get hard.
That's up to you.
Yeah, it is up to you.
Just depends. Do you have the mental capability? Fuck.
I know what to do here. Never mind. Let me just complete this game.
Go, you can do it. I has a snail attached.
To who? You must. Why did he?
Okay, I have a suspicion that your
password.
character is
Yes.
crazy because they're talking to
Correct
birds.
answer should I feel confident? To who? Why did you? I ask. How can humans? I answer. I ask.
I answer.
I answer.
I think this
Very
this
well.
character's crazy because they're talking to birds.
You are acknowledged as master.
I don't think this adventure
You
is
may
happening at
enter.
all. I think they're in
Well
a crazy
then,
ward.
It seems the way is open.
Oh my god, okay, guys, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention.
Okay. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at their bodies.
You know who those are, right?
It's the twins from your village.
You guys need to pay attention right now.
Paying
Okay.
attention.
I'm
Coppola.
looking at the pretty
Devil.
ladies.
What are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place.
It's Tom Nook.
Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
We're asking the questions right now.
Not Tom Nook. It's Tom Nook, Dooms.
Uh-huh.
It's Tom Nook.
What are you two doing here?
I knew they were the bad guy.
I'm not going to answer that. You can figure it out yourself.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then. No, I suppose not. How sad.
It's Tom Nook, y'all. And I complimented you.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Traitor.
How dare you, Tom Nook?
What's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so.
Just focus on the dialogues.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Okay.
You glorious bastard.
We never thought we'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
This is the part where you pay attention. You must pay crucial attention from here on out, because everything is falling into place.
They copied my powers.
Why, Tom Nook? Why?
They can use the sealed verses.
I'm just gonna know
Of
the lady
course
is
we
Tom
can.
Nook.
The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Guys, are you alright?
Devil, Coppola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the shades?
Alright, here comes a crucial part. Alright, guys, focus.
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord. So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Alright. Never mind. You guys don't have to focus for a bit.
Nook, I swear. He's always been a traitor.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Well...
Weiss?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
Alrighty.
I think I hear a waltz.
Oh my god, yes! 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 Guys! This is another epic music. Another epic OST. Another epic music track.
I think we're gonna have some adding onto the playlist.
Hey, if I'm ever having a hypothetical wedding, this is what I would want to play. This is what I would want to be played at mine.
Okay,
That's what I said the first time I heard this. Okay.
Okay, we'll make you a wedding and we'll play this for you. But we gotta find you someone to marry.
Oh dear.
Or we could just get you married to yourself.
Yeah, that works.
Planning to leave.
Okay, you gotta propose
Yeah, it's a
to
bit late
yourself.
for that.
Oh dear.
You gotta propose to yourself first.
Oh dear. Where did this even come from?
I don't know. You started the conversation. I mean, are you capable of being romantic towards yourself?
I'm not sure about that.
We'll figure out the finite details later. I love how the people still continue dancing while there's a fighting scene going on. It's not a care in the world.
It's yay. Oh yeah, this is. I remember this was the most annoying one out of the bunch. Like I think I died to this many times in the original game, many times.
See, that's because you didn't have enough XP.
I did have enough XP. Come on. I grinded the hell out of this game originally.
Damn it! Then stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Because you didn't have enough XP. I'm giving you shit.
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
Protect Kaine for us.
Kaine, hurry!
It's not open yet?
No, it's not.
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith?
No, you idiot! What are you doing?
Person sounds like
Well,
me.
doesn't
Just
wanna
go ahead and keep going.
I'll just
Yes,
break it
F off
down.
your lazy butt and do it.
Stop, you impatient fool!
Damn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh! Got it.
Kaine, look out!
Well, well, well. These are all babies, by the way.
Freaking me out.
What Sissy Bakas they are.
What the hell? Dean's just like, I'm bored of this shit. Why do they keep saying the same shit over and over again?
Yeah, dibs are probably like that too.
Nah, I'm just doing some business stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
We need to help Kaine.
I don't have any business. I finished my business earlier on today.
We need to help Kaine.
Did they keep responding?
We need to help Kaine.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got
She's more than okay.
She should be dead.
Harry Ball theorem.
Why do they look like the slimy dude? Why do the balls look like the slimy dude?
Oh look, it's my next meal.
Look, it's me.
What?
Emotional sports male IRL. Joke.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Brace yourself against the shock!
Okay.
Damn shit.
Oh dear.
Hey, look, it's me when I'm angry. Joke.
fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going! Let's go!
This way! Move!
Oh my, I'm gonna go to 150.
Do it. If you don't, I'll blame it on your XP.
Okay. Oh my god, I remember this. This was annoying as hell. My god.
Uh-oh. But there's an elevator.
Oh my god, you donut!
Please, hurry!
Oh, this is going to be the Grand Arena.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Okay.
Yeah, you're pushing it. You're trying to kick it open with your hand, with your leg, not your hand. Can't get it in. It's a door. Gotta turn the handle.
We are in a bit of a predicament.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you pissed her off now. Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her. So full of scorn, hey? She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is?
Look, I'm the same way. You're just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. You're too far gone, Amy. That's why we...
Well, well, well.
Strike the beast while it's down.
well, well, well.
The tires, hell, bruv. Oh dear.
Yee, piggy.
Oh yes! It's people from Facade! And here comes another one of the best music. Actually, this entire game has good music.
Yes.
ふわりとてどうす
But
アウダペルアト
飛んだ来てキリゴイサに
アマフィアそちちさたと止めるなカイザムチ
That's it! Get it out!
えタッカー奇跡をあ
Okay.
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
ギ後でアリクラーサアコ
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
ゆくくおたおきアルタリエト来るとこっちいる勝てケイタルイトエチケロアルテリアだせ
Well, well, well.
各石技師
真鍮カレルタカイザンテーラス
なんだ新たてウラーヌペルアトチ
Okay, Silent Hill, I don't know, Silent Hill actors.
Open the damn door!
Ah, yes.
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Relationship between me and Dooms' characters.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
My friend.
Here comes a crucial part. If in case Dooms is not here.
Okay, I'm doing some kind of sketchy shit. Okay, so you know how my TikTok, I wasn't able to put my phone number in there and stuff? Okay, well, I signed in onto somebody else's, like, the person who had my old number, I signed in to theirs, and I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to remove my number from their thing so I can use my number so somebody else can't sign into my other account.
Oh dear. Okay. Gosh. Anyway, here comes...
Yeah,
okay.
I hate TikTok.
Gosh. Okay, this is the revelation part. Everything that you've been wondering about this entire time, they're all gonna get answered here.
I'm just wondering if she's still Tom Nook.
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1300 years ago.
Yay.
Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Yes, of course. And we all know how that happened, right? Yeah.
Now.
Do you still not remember, Grimoire?
Not me stalking this person's, like, friend page.
Do they even have friends?
Oh yeah, they have a lot of followings. I'm not gonna fuck with anything, but I am definitely scoping out here.
Do they have a blue check mark?
No, they're not that big. But I'm gonna sign in and out of this account because it's not my account, and I'm just being nice and trying to get my phone number from them.
Alrighty.
How the fuck do you sign out?
Alrighty.
Okay, there we go. Log out.
Yay, yay, yay. Not sure if Doom's paid attention, I know Snail did.
Snail.
Snail.
The big revelation.
Vice! My mind. I remember. Devola. Opola. are not human. In fact, oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean the true humans, are extinct?
How the fuck do you not know this, Emil? How the fuck do you not know this, Emil? You are literally a human. You're literally like... You're literally human, okay? You were alive during those shitty times.
No, they still live on. You know them as shades.
Yay. Okay, don't worry. You guys will get to explore this revelation again in the third and fourth endings anyway.
Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. Please don't be angry with it. Our endless existences have a single purpose. To control. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry. You and us, we're the same.
Oh, you're
Tools
losing
in
health.
the hands of a
Need
master.
that extra key.
No. I'm nothing like you.
I think they improved the music a bit. The music bit, yeah. Oh my god, I just wasted all my magic there.
Needed that extra XP.
Perhaps you both should have attacked together. I mean, they probably were. What am I even talking about?
Popola, are you crying? No, don't die. You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
Wait, what? What?
Let's stop this now.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Stop? Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to. No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stop!
Elvis Presley's daughter just died, by the way.
Ah, nice.
Please.
Wait, what? What? Why is that your reaction?
I'm zoned out.
Oh my god.
I zoned out.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Alrighty, there she goes. Oh. Get ready, guys! This is a crucial moment yet again!
No stopping ever.
The bridge!
Blast! We're trapped.
I've got an idea.
Can we fly?
Huh?
Get they fly?
Sort of.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become.
Chills.
But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend.
Oh gosh! This hits! This hits! This hits so hard! This hits so hard! This hits so hard! This hits so hard!
Emil!
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil!
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Theo's over there crying. I can tell.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn.
Nah. I hope so.
I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Oh dear. Yeah, this scene, even after years, this scene just that fails to hit hard. The radius of that blast was way bigger than that. Come on.
Yeah.
And now for the final battle. Not this one. I've been streaming on Twitch for how many hours now?
I don't know, I came in at the 45-minute mark.
So, for a while now. Oh dear. I'm afraid there is no happy ending anymore. Yeah, I think he's gonna bleed out. The blood wasn't as displayed in the original game. I know that for a fact.
So they made it more bloody.
They made it more bloody here, yeah. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Blood.
And there is the original NieR and the original Yona.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go indeed. What is there? Oh dear, I'm yawning. What is there even left? Best boy is gone. Okay. Final battle, I suppose. Nope, not yet. Alrighty, let's go. Here's the grand finale. Bruv. Okay, and here's the grand finale.
Are you sure about that?
It is the grand finale. Well, yeah, well, at least for this route. There's still another route left.
Let's talk about. Are you sure there won't be any more monsters popping up to stop you from going through that tunnel?
Yeah, there's no more. This is the final stage. Yona!
Yona!
No, the original Shadow Lord OST was way better, in my opinion. Let's do it.
This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Be careful!
I know.
Hey, sunshine. I ain't certain things, but I think your heart is evolved. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light. What the hell's going on here?
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world, and everybody.
Oh, okay, we're getting.
Become his sword one last time.
Oh dear. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, that's. I'm not sure. Is that new dialogue? Because I never, in fact, I never heard that in the original game. Maybe.
You all right?
Okay, I have to contest some of that. Just because we got the American, the Western version. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
You'll have to see and find out.
Officially back to talk now. Sorry.
You missed. Don't worry. You missed a good chunk. Don't worry.
I was listening the whole entire time.
I mean, don't worry. You'll see it again in Route C and D. There's probably I'm just letting you know there's plenty of opportunities to view the same thing again.
Wait. Oh. All I know is that was sad. Earlier, I can't believe that he died. That's all I know. Also, I feel like I've seen this part. You showed us this part before.
Or did I? Oh.
I remember her and this room.
Brother?
Yona.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her.
crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him.
No, 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 no.
It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
He has lost his will at that point.
Now you have to fight him, right?
Right. Watch over Yona for me. You never understand your sadness.
He picked
Think
up his
I really
axe quick.
sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this. Vice, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the choice.
Vice. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
That's so cheesy.
Let's go. Out of the way.
It's made the cookbook.
I have one final
They do to
task to
him.
fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Your sister, you dumbass.
Oh god, no. This is, yeah. And that, my folks, is how humanity went extinct.
What do you mean? They're like standing right there.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh
She
dear.
wasn't here for that part. Give her a break. She wasn't here for that part.
He's explained it before.
Okay.
That's true.
New scene, by the way. This is a new scene. Scene exclusive to this route.
Here, you can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on, at least take half.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's one hell of a sad scene.
Hey. Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your hat.
Thanks, Yona.
Wow. Did you just really finish like this?
It's the second route. I still have like 2 to 3 more routes to go.
Wow.
And each of them involves playing the game like all over again. Well, not fully all over again, just like from like the second half.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sure. Well, overall, I think they did a good improv. Is that the right word? Yeah, they did a good improv in Route B, I'd say.
Do I have to recommend improv? I don't know how to learn.
Okay. I guess, I mean, the Emil backstory was definitely new stuff for sure. I didn't ever see that in the previous game. I mean, the original game.
It took you 2 hours and 45 minutes to complete.
Yeah. So the Emil backstory was definitely like, I think it definitely like aids in like the delivery. I guess the delivery of the game overall, because it's like more like crucial and essential lore.
Nice. Lore is the best.
Well.
Snail. Snail.
Oh dear.
You know, whenever you go back and read the comments under your Twitch under this video for Twitch, you're gonna laugh.
Sure. I bet.
Because, you'll see like you'll see the conversations I have with myself. It's there. I think you can go back and read your chats.
Alrighty. I guess we're gonna go towards Route C sometime in the distant, not so distant future. I don't know if there's a post-credit scene at the moment. There might be one.
Well,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was for Route B or C. I just know there's one post-credit scene. Oh yeah, here it is! Here it is! Well, get ready, guys. Get ready.
Snail. Oh yeah, he's not actually dead. He's just the head.
Yep, he survives.
Well, I kind of knew he did because there's a gif of him.
Crazy! I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up.
So is his sister's body her head?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, he lost her most of his sister's body except the head.
That can happen. There's some stuff I gotta do first, like finding a body, or at least some legs.
So he took his sister's body.
Kaine and Vice haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave him alone for 1 minute.
Sorry, go on.
He took his sister's body.
Because I mean, yeah, because I mean,
I thought he only took her memories.
Oh no. I mean, okay, you'll know the next time I play around. Okay, how about we leave it like? How about we
Blank.
just leave it for that? Leave it for that. That'll answer
Okay.
your questions. Okay.
Yeah, I seen a gif of him like living, so I knew he wasn't dead.
Ending C. Okay. Well, that ends that. Okay. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go do nothing now.
We're gonna go raid his house now.
Oh
or,
shit!
No, it's
No.
not his house.
No. Okay, bye.